works. Let me make sure everything's on. Looks like the music's coming in pretty low. Bear with me here while I go ahead and get some things set up here. Alright, now I think the music's too loud, so let me turn that down. It was just playing tricks on me. Let me see if this stream is up and live, if it's running or not. Why don't I just pin this up here? Alright, cool. It finally says we're live and it's working. Alright, awesome. Awesome. Alright, so as you can probably see, we got something a little bit different here going on stream. And just give me a sec to get things all set up. But we're actually going to start streaming on not only YouTube, but we're going to be doing this on a new platform as well. And I'm going to go through this and break it down a little bit here in a second. But let me go ahead, boot this up. All right, cool. So, yeah, today is a pretty freaking exciting day. I want to make sure that my sound's working real quick. It's working. Awesome. So, yeah, today, like I said, today is a pretty exciting day. I got reached out to by the Surge team and have an opportunity for you guys to join up and explore this platform here. And, you know, if you're working on any vibe coding projects, essentially you can kind of put them on this site. It's like a social media platform, and it's connecting Web 2 and Web 3. So, yeah, we'll go more in depth in the stream later, but you'll be able to get more product recognition for whatever you're building. So, yeah, let's go into that in a little bit. Let me go ahead and pin what I need to pin here on the video. Copy link. Oh, so that did not work. Let me take this here. I'm just going to pin this in the chat so that way you guys can check it out for yourselves, and we'll go into this a little bit later in the video. So if you've been following along, we're taking a little bit of a pivot. We were working on the Figma to DaVinci Resolve plugin, which is really awesome, and that should be coming out sometime soon. But what we actually started working on, if you've been following more recently with the most recent streams, is we started working on our product called ClipForge, which is essentially like your own unlimited personal marketing assistant. So basically, it's this guy right here. It's pretty much in the bare bones. It's pretty bare bones right now. It's essentially an idea in what we're going to do with this thing. But, you know, the thought process is that you can use this for your business and make videos really fast. You know, because we all know, if you've been editing videos, how time-consuming editing videos can be. And if you don't know, now you do know. So, yeah, anyways. So let's go ahead, jump on here, and let's start working on our project here. Feel free to pop your head in the chat. You know, I love talking to you guys. It's part of what keeps the vibes going here. So let me just boot something up. Surge.xyz, early surge. Let me have this in the background. Cool, cool. Launch in here. Alright, I'm not sure if anything pops up on this platform as well, so I'm also going to have this popped up because there's a chat. I went ahead and I put the code in the description of this video, because if you go to check out Surge, you're gonna be, if you check out this website, you're gonna be greeted with needing to put in a username and a password, because this is literally still in beta stages. Essentially, you can show off your apps on here and build apps and get funding for those apps, so it's really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's jump into the actual building process of the tool, and like I said before, we'll get into that a little bit more later on. Alright, so Discord, checking everything real quick. Let's go ahead, let's put ClipForge into VS Code. And now we got to actually start working on some of the feature sets, because right now some of the features are broken. Like I said before, we're in the early stages of this tool, so it's going to take a little while to actually get everything ready and built. But we have everything locally right now, and I'm not sure. Maybe you guys should leave some comments on whether or not we should, hold on real sec. Let's see here. I want to make it so that way in the app I can bring up my downloads file location with a push of the button. Alright, so let's see if this is gonna work and understand what I'm saying, because that prompt might not be entirely crystal clear. So we'll see what this model can kind of spin up. If you haven't been following along, I started using this new model, and it's actually pretty freaking good. I mean, I have Claude that I use for most things, but I've been testing out this model for a bit, and we might be getting rate limited here, so we'll see if this even ends up working. Otherwise, we'll switch over to Claude and start building there. But we'll give this a sec, see if it keeps coming back with a rate limit exceeded. But yeah. Alright, no, it's working. I'll add a button to open the downloads folder. I'll place it blah 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 blah, so this is working. So yeah, if you've been following along for a little while, we started using this new model. It can kind of offset costs for Claude, because Claude can get pretty pricey. And this is, in my opinion, pretty close to being just as good as the top ones like Claude, ChatGPT. It's pretty on par. It's quick. Right now it's even free. It's only accessible on OpenRouter in the cloud. But what I was saying before was, for this tool, since we're still in the development stages, it would be helpful to get some insight as to what would you guys want out of this app. If there's anything that you specifically would want. I know that some of you guys have been watching for a little while. Um, what would you guys like to see? It's essentially like a marketing tool to turn your current existing videos, whether it's live streams, just long form content, talking head videos, doesn't matter, you name it. Turn that into like YouTube shorts, and maybe we'll even be able to make it so that way we can turn our really long form content into shorter long form content. So that way you essentially have unlimited reach. So if there's anything in specific right now, we're just going to be working on bug fixing some of the things that we have, as well as um, adding to this whole Remotion platform to try and get some cool graphics cooking up here. Because if you've been around long enough in the video editing space, you know that creating content, editing is literally like the longest longest part of the content creation process. And we got this super zoomed in look on my face apparently. All right, let me click off that. All right, so let's do Tiny. Let's do a run through on this app. I can see it coming in real time. Just zooming in on my face. Done, added, just reopen it. Okay, so we're gonna reopen it. Um, let's go ahead, check this out here. All right, let me boot up this Telegram, add files. Let's see where it added in a button. It said it added in a button. I'm not seeing that button. Oh, and this is where we were last time. We need to make sure that it's actually adjusting and adding things to the change log, but it's not adjusting this number here. So I want to keep track of that as well. This is just like one of those simple fixes, but really important fixes for building. So that way we kind of know what version we're staying up to date with. So um, right now the debug log stays up to date, but in the bottom right hand, oh no, not right hand, bottom left hand corner, it doesn't show the new version there like it should. All right, updated. Let's see here. Let's see if the tool actually updated itself. Setup check.bat. Yo, Facts and Calamities, brother. What's good, dude? I know you're out here vibe coding, dude. I might have an opportunity for you, man. Um, the plugin, how's the plugin going? The plugin is going good, man. So basically, we're working on this new one. The other stuff is almost done, but we started working on this new thing at the same time. but I was also working on another plugin as well that I'm gonna launch alongside the other one. Um, but I don't know if you saw this tool yet. This is like a AI tool for, like, I don't know, anybody can really use it. Content creators, business owners, doesn't really matter. And it will cut up your long form content and turn it into short form content. Except um, this one's going to be using a tool called Remotion. I don't know if you heard of Remotion. And it essentially, I don't know why my mic just turned off. But it essentially allows you to like animate your videos. So it's pretty cool. Editing just takes really long, so we're building this out, man. But yeah, the plugin's going really well, man. Um, let's see. Have you liked the video yet? Did you end up joining the Replit Buildathon? You use Remotion? Oh, sweet, dude. How do you like Remotion? I've only used it a couple times, but we're kind of just jumping in and making an app with it, so that way it's not all Claude based or whatever. Just it's all built in. Maybe I did show you this then. Maybe you were on the stream to see this. All right. Let's see. I do tutorial educational, so let's just say that for right now, and let's get this cooking in the background. I see. I see. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm just finding that it's taking too long to actually edit videos myself, and go figure, I'm a freaking video editor, so um, that's why we're working on this. And if we can help other people in the process, why not release it ourselves? I want you to. Have you been able to follow along with Tommy's streams recently? Have you been on there? I feel like we always say hi to each other. I caught the tail end of his one stream earlier. I want you to give me I want you to create an animation where a graph pops up on the screen every time I say a number in the video. Let's see how accurate this can be. I'm not even sure if this is honestly set up for the functionality to actually work right now. I think I just implemented this like really quickly. You were there today, man? Yeah. Yep. Tommy's the goat, dude. I mean, other than Facts and Calamities being the goat, of course. But I was there today. That's where I know you from. What is the goal? You want to add motion graphics or something else? Yeah, so it's basically I wanted to do everything in the video process. And I actually made a pitch deck for this because I just launched this on Surge to get more eyes on this. Nah, not yet. Yeah, so I just launched this on Surge, and it actually, when making that pitch deck, it gave me some ideas. Like, if I can make some videos with this for the channel, not only create unlimited marketing here, but also make it so that way um, each thing is like uh, separate. So like I have videos that are good for performing in shorts on YouTube. I have videos that are good for performing on TikTok. I have videos that are good for performing on Instagram or email or whatever, where it will like separate it by platform. I think that could be really targeted, and I don't know. I think it could work really well. We just got to figure out how we're going to implement this. I think that's the key thing there. But yeah, man, that's what we've been working on. So we got this booted up in the background. I'm not sure exactly what this is going to do, but yeah, if you didn't join, I was saying that there might be an opportunity for you, because if you didn't join the Replit Buildathon, or if you did join the Replit Buildathon and you're interested in vibe coding and you're already making something right now, what are you making at the moment? I know you're working on videos and stuff, but are you working on any vibe coding projects? Bro, set up an automation to gather data on their algorithms. Okay, so uh, that was also something that maybe that's actually a really good idea, because that's something that I was potentially thinking about doing. Um, I don't know. I just got thrown off track. I threw myself through a loop. I tend to do that a bit. But what the hell was I trying to boot up here? There was something. Some client work, some of my own. Yeah, that's good, dude. So you're staying afloat and then trying to make that float bigger by working on your own shit. You got 9 to 5 and then you got your 5 to 9. That's what I'm hearing here, man. If you're building your own shit, yeah, yeah, but I'm open. Yeah, if you're building your own shit, dude, you should check out Surge here that I have listed. It's kind of like they're doing a similar thing to Replit, except the prize pool is like way bigger. It's like $250,000, whereas the Replit one is only like $10,000. So you can, I mean, you can win up to 250,000 bucks. I think the most you can win, actually, first place it looks like, is $100,000, and then it's really easy to set up. I didn't do the Replit one, so I don't know how easy Replit was. I was working on the plugin, which wasn't really, I don't know. It didn't. The plugin didn't really make sense to go on these platforms. Yeah, dude, 100. Damn. Yeah, 250,000 freaking dollars, bro. And the best thing yet, right now. And you can also like get funding from people on here. So like it's like literally like a full platform where you can go to get funding for your project and everything. So they're giving away massive prize pool, and there's literally only 141 projects right now. So I don't know. That's not that many people. So maybe we can beat them with our idea. So yeah, that's what we're working on at the moment. We'll probably give that a greater breakdown in a little bit. I know I keep saying that, but I'm just trying to get my footing here. Let me go ahead and Facts. Do you do videos full time, man? You're gonna have to remind me. Gonna have to remind me here. Where am I feeding this? Okay. So I'm coming up with this error. It's a new task. Let's talk privately. Yeah, dude. I think I might have friended you on Discord. So Yeah, 100%, dude. And I don't know about you, but I want to get a voice chat going in either Tommy's Discord, or I might honestly just make my Discord free. I was planning on, keeping that to my my students and stuff, but I might end up just making my Discord free. Yeah, yeah. So hit me up on Discord. It's literally my. I think I added you, like I said, but my name is literally Rob Creates on there as well. So it's literally the same thing as here. Awesome. All right, so for any newcomers here, we're working on a project called Cliff Forge. It's relatively new. We're just pretty much in the idea in the bare bones stage of a semi-functional working project at the moment, but it's essentially your unlimited marketer with all the videos that you already have. But yeah, dude, I'm really down to check out some stuff. So I want to, like I said, my mind is moving a million miles a minute today. So I know I keep jumping back and forth. But yeah, send me a DM on Discord. Let's see. So I know I got you. Tommy Discord. Yeah. Alright, so it looks like that didn't go through. Let's take a look at what's going on here. And we're going to get rate limited. Facts. Have you checked out this model for vibe coding? The Quen 3.6 Plus? Because it's actually really good. I know some people are kind of like hating on it on the internet. I mean, it's free right now. I think it's only free till the end of today. But I found it to be pretty freaking good. Alright, can you share the full console output, the remotion error messages that appear before the Python error? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't include that full error, so I got to actually include the whole thing. Come on. Come on, Kilo Code. Why are you doing this to me, man? Yeah, I heard it's fire. Okay, that's different than what I heard. I heard a lot of people going. I've been talking to some people, and they're like, "Yeah, no, man, that model sucks," and I'm like, "No, bro, this shit's good, man." Um, I'm looking into Gemma 4. Yeah, I also have to look into Gemma 4 because I heard that that was pretty freaking good as well for local. That's the one that Google launched, so it's gotta be good, man. And it's a distillation of the Gemini 3 series. I think they should just give us free API usage included with Gemma 4. I mean, maybe there's a way to already do that with like how Claude Code already has, the built-in computer feature, which they also just brought to Windows, by the way. I don't know if you know, which is great. It was only on Mac before. Facts. You're probably gonna hear me rant about this a lot, dude. Um, Let me read that real quick. They're comparing it to Opus 4.6 and GPT 5.4. Then of course Qwen is worse. Okay, which model are you talking about? Are you talking about the new Gemma model, or are you talking about the Qwen model? Which one? Which one are you saying they're comparing it to Opus and 5.4? You can run Gemma on your graphics card. Probably it's 30 billion parameters. Yeah, yeah, it's sweet. That's one of the ones that I gotta download. Maybe that'll be my life goal for today after the stream. Downloading Gemma. Quen 3.6. So you were saying that yeah, so you were saying of course it's worse. Yeah, they're comparing. Yeah, I thought it was I think it's really good, man. It's got the million context window. Fix is already in place. Blah 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 blah. So let me look here real quick. Typing is too slow. Yeah, so I did this for my Mac last night, but I didn't do this for my Windows PC yet. But I forget what the hell I installed. I installed something like WhisperFlow. Um, but I mean, you see how my mind is, bro. Like if you're paying attention to these streams, 1 second I'm talking about something, the next thing I'm talking about the next. So only certain times can I actually say something into the microphone, because otherwise, I'm like, what the fuck was I just talking about, man? And then I just get so thrown off track. I don't know what's going on, and I'm like, so that's that's how it is, man. You're probably just like, come on, dude, just start speaking to the damn thing, man. Just start speaking to it, bro. All right, let's see if it works now. And this also might not work because I feel you. Yeah, sometimes my mind's just not working right, bro. Last night I was going good. I was golden. I was actually trying to build my own whisper flow too. Um, but then I was like, oh, I can just get it. I can just get it. I can just get it online for free. Fam is sleeping, so I have to type. Yeah, man. So you like want to say stuff, but you can't. What time is it there for you right now? You to make a graph every time I say a number on stream. All right, and I don't know if this works. Like, if I'm supposed to hit run pipeline or I didn't even add a file. Dude, I didn't say sports and fitness, bro. Come on, dude. Come on, my guy. All right, I gotta restart this. Hold on. 11 p.m. Oh yeah, it's only 5 for me. Where are you located? It's getting pretty late for you. I'm like a freaking night owl, dude. Sleep during the day, up at night. I haven't been sleeping much recently either. Belgium. Ah, I see. I see. Cool. All right. I'm while this is doing its thing, I'm gonna go through like give an official breakdown of Surge while we're on this real quick, just for anybody to click in and update you. So you'll probably hear me say this quite a few times in the stream. I've been waiting for this launch, I think, for a couple days now. I kind of teased it in a couple streams, but I wasn't sure if I could actually talk about it. So, like I said before, but for anybody new, this is kind of like a um, social platform. Like, if you think of a mixture of like uh, Reddit, TikTok, Y Combinator, and you can literally build your own products and talk with founders, and they can see exactly what you're building. So you can live stream, you can show it off. They have like a chat for each project. So if we click into my project here, you can see the roadmap on different things, achievements, leaderboards. Oh, cool. Looks like we got some ignition points from Dabs. Dope, dope. Um, Ooh, and it looks like my stream might be lagging on here. I don't know if that's just on my end or what, but yeah, you can essentially go here to discover projects. Cool. Or discover projects as well. So you can see what other people are building. Yeah, and overall it's really cool because like I said before, just like Replit, these guys are doing something a bit different. They have hackathons, they have the $1 million startup challenge series, win from the $1 million reward pool, and that's kind of what I was talking about before. You can win up to literally like $250,000 from doing this thing. Build solo, build with a team. I'm just kind of checking it out myself as well. I've done a little bit of stuff, and these guys are pretty serious too. Like, they're backed by people like Nvidia, OpenAI, Google, Solana, Circle, Anthropic, Meta, Facebook. So it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet, my guy. Looks like they got some in-person stuff. Yeah, they got some in-person stuff. Let me see what else. I know there's probably some more stuff on here. And they're just looking for vibe coders and people that are going to be building products. Um, oh. Another cool thing about this platform is that you can actually launch a token on here. I think it might be for select groups of people to raise funding as well. But you can actually launch a token to get some funding for your project as well. So, yeah, overall, this is really cool. It's kind of like bridging Web 2 to Web 3, which is really nice. But, yeah, that that is Surge. That is Surge. All right, back to what we were working on here. Yo, Facts, what's good, brother? Yo, Facts, if that's you on the stream, I just went ahead and hit you back, bro. So you're Palabia. However you say that. Oh shit. We weren't friends before. Now we're friends. Alright, cool. Cool. Lol, I'll check it out. Yeah, I didn't send you anything. I just kind of said hi, but I wasn't sure if you were still on here, so I said, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, bro?" Yeah, you're gonna have to show me some of your stuff, man. I wanna see what you're building. I don't know. Have you shared any of it in Tommy's Discord or not so much? Because I know you said you were gonna DM me some stuff, and obviously I'm not expecting that right now. You're working on whatever you're working on. Oh, oh, oh! You are in the Replit Buildathon. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, 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 dude. Get started on this. Get started on this Surge thing. I think they're doing. I think they were just talking to me. I was on the phone with them a little while ago. I think they said that the Surge launch was. Um, the Surge launch, official launch, is going to be on like Monday, I think they're hoping for. Don't quote me on that. But then other people should be able to get access. Like, I don't know if you can pop on there and if you can create a count right now, or if you kind of need a to be like recommended into the program. I'm not sure. I'll send you my referral link. I'm not sure if that gives you any sort of kickback or anything. I honestly have no idea. So I'll send that over to you, and feel free to use that, or feel free to use the thing in the stream. But I think you should launch what you're building on freaking on Surge, dude. Maybe you can get some funding for it. I haven't looked at it yet, but if you need funding for this project, or if you even just want to enter into the 250K, the $1 million prize pool, it might be worth checking out. So let me see here. I'm trying to remember. I'm so new to this platform as well. I just sent you over that. I'm checking this out right now. Yeah, man. And like I said, I don't know if it gives you any sort of kickback, or either of us any sort of kickback, but yeah. It could not, but you might win $250,000. So, whether that gives you a kickback or not, you could win a lot of money. AI won. Do you mind if I share this on stream, since this is kind of doing its own thing? It's okay if the answer is no, but I just want to check with you real quick before I kind of pull it up on stream. Otherwise, I'll just take a look at it. So just kind of wait, see what you say about that. Cool. Yeah, man. Oh shit, I'm spilling fucking seltzer on myself. I can't even hear in this I'm like Tommy, but no smoke. Just choking on my fucking seltzer, dude. Shit. It's API keys are down right now. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna assume that you're saying that I can show it off on stream. Alright. Don't hate on me if that's not what you were saying. I'll pull it down immediately. Happens, it's authentic. Um, AI One Workspace, the complete AI powered creative platform. Design, develop, and deploy all from your browser. All right, so that seems like some pretty good marketing right there. Start building here, explore features. All right, I want to check out the site a little bit first. Actually, no, let me see what happens. Okay, so that's like, it's one of those where it pushes you and start building here. How deep in the weeds are you on this project? Like, how set up is it? Oh, go ahead, share it. Okay, okay, cool. All right, I didn't even see that message, so I'm glad. I'm glad that we're on the same page here. Thanks, man. Um, yeah. So AI workspace, start building for free. Like, are you able to create an account yet, or do you not have that functionality set up yet? AI protocols, powerful AI driven tools that transform how you create, analyze, and build. UX Master, turn your ideas into stunning interfaces, describe what you want, get pixel perfect mock ups, and production ready code instantly. So, this right here, just this one guy right here, is giving me like lovable vibes, right? Like something like that. Am I in the ballpark of what's going on here? DocuMaker, stop staring at blank pages, generate polished proposals. Oh, that's pretty nice. Briefs that sound exactly like you but faster. Yeah, the faster, man. That's always gonna be the kicker, dude. I'm waiting for the day that I have 48-hour days, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Everybody's got 24. Yeah, create with Google, it works. I don't know why my mic keeps turning off. Kind of weird. Business Analyzer. Shoot, sorry, man. This is. My mic's throwing me off. I don't know why it's been doing this lately, but it just like randomly disconnects for no reason. All right, Business Analyzer, know your next move. Get instant SWOT breakdowns, market insights, and investor ready reports in minutes. Okay, so what is SWOT breakdowns? Let's see what this is. Strengths and weaknesses. Okay, that's really cool. AI one dev tools, build apps end to end with AI from architecture, deployment, write real code that actually runs in the browser. Okay, let's take a look at what's. Um, oh, yeah. So the mic disconnecting. All right, so the mic disconnecting is literally just this mic. I'm talking through this mic. I don't know if you can see this in the stream or not, but I'm talking through this one, and this one I'm hearing everything Sid that's going on in the stream, like all the music and everything. All right, so just chatting with the Surge team on the side here as well. Um, but yeah, man, so far this is looking pretty cool, and these are clickable as well. Oh shoot! Wait, what did I click into? So graphic editor. Let me see how this is working in the background. Let me check this real quick because I want to keep this going. I get it. Yeah, two separate mics. Um, yeah, it didn't. I don't think it did what I said because I wanted it to give me this like clip location, and it definitely did not do that. So let me see here if I can pull up this clip spot. Yeah, that didn't even work. So this is just it's totally broken right now, I think. So we gotta fix this. I'm gonna give it all this input. let me see here. Let me just feed this in real quick. So that way we can have something working in the background. It works, but the AI feature have been taken down. Yeah, create with Google, it works. It stopped a few months ago. Oh, so you've been working on this for a couple months. Nice, dude. Let me just pull your project up here real quick. So we got app is fully functional. And let me see here. We got the web builder. AI works. Damn, dog. Dude, that goes crazy, bro. Damn. Maybe this will actually be a usable web builder for once. Check the tools. Oh, you got a video editor too. Yeah, that's funny, bro. That's funny, dude. Shit. All in one, duh. You got a little bit of something for everybody in here. Fucking CAD in here, bro. Bringing in Blender to the freaking thing. Crazy. Oh, did you make YNK Studios? Powered by Google Gemini AI. Good shit, dude. Yeah, I am going to explore this a bit. Let me see what's going on here, because really we're just kind of troubleshooting. Do you use multiple agents when you're logging with demo credentials? Okay. Oh, so okay, so you made that website. That website was dope, dude. Get started. So just put anything here, really, right? I'm gonna put real stuff. Let me pull this off stream because I'm not sure what it's gonna show or not. I don't know if you have the password field hidden. Or maybe I just won't put in a real password yet, actually. Alright, what should we name the password? Star 1 2 3 4. I don't know. Star 1 2 3 4. Alright, password does not match. Star 1 2 3 4. Star 1 2 3 4. Alright, so I'm joining that. Oh, and I can see this has something really nice going on. I really like this this background that you got going on here. That's really fucking nice, dude. Let me check this. I just got a couple things that I gotta push in the background real quick. This is just not... Maybe it's not generating to the right folder. So we'll run it again. But maybe it is. I don't know. We gotta work on that. Alright, so register with like a fake email. I ended up registering with a real email, man. But that's okay. Alright, so let me jump back in here. We're going to be pushing this pretty hard, like I said. You know, they've got a big budget to work on some of these tools, which is pretty cool. Blah, 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 blah. Argo. Oh. Alright, so I just got a DM from the Surge team, and it looks like So they just dropped early access to their beta. Yeah, we talked about that. It's literally been like an hour ago. But they're only letting people who comment search World Order on their official Twitter, Surge XYZ. This is your chance to be one of the first builders on the platform. So I might just actually send over this in the chat here, their Twitter. And if you're able to go over to that, then I guess you can get access to the platform. Right now, the only projects on Surge were handpicked, and most are hackathon winners from Google, Gemini, AWS. If you go create your own project profile during this early access window, your project sits right next to those top tier teams. So when the full platform launches and real traffic starts flowing in, you're already there with maximum visibility. Okay, shit. All you have to do is make a profile, start streaming your builds, and community votes on who gets funded. Top projects get up to 100K and can launch their own token. No judges, no panels, just community votes. Yeah, and that's what I forgot. That's one of the really important parts of this. That the community's literally voting on everything. So, yeah, that's actually really nice. This is literally the earliest you can get in. Go comment Surge World Order on Surge Twitter to get access now. So I'm going to pin this tweet in the chat here, or not pin it, but I'm gonna put it in the chat. Facts. If you have Twitter, my man, might want to just put in your vote here. We're going to do it on both of our accounts. Surge World Order. Let me share it. I'll share it on my other account. Alright guys. Surge World Order. We're going to pop in here. Surge. Surge right here. Boom. Bada bing bada boom. Surge World Order, my boy. And then let me pop this in the chat. Boom. If you guys are able to show this some love, you can get an opportunity to actually join in this program and win up to $250,000 for your app on Surge. Not only that, but also get funding for your app with investors that you can talk to. The community completely votes, so it's not some rigged system. It's literally everybody that joins up on this platform is voting for you. It's like Replit Build-a-thon, except rather than competing for $10,000, we're competing for $250,000. We're competing with the big money here. So let me go ahead, bring this on stream, and then what was it? So you want to type in the chat if you want to get early access to this platform where you can win up to $250,000 vibe coding your app and get funding for your app. Type this in the chat on their Twitter, and of course, obviously, like, repost, whatnot. Type Surge World Order. Facts. Is my live stream lagging for you on your end, or is that just my PC glitching out? Type Surge World Order. And then I forget what he said. Did he say that you get access? If you... It's the earliest you can get in for sure. Go comment Surge World Order on Surge's Twitter and get access now. Okay, so yeah, you can literally get access to the Surge platform. Stable? Okay, that's good. Type Surge World Order to get access now on that tweet. Alright, so there we go. All right, looks like we got somebody new here. I'm super excited for today's stream. I don't know if you caught this or not, but Surge is literally in beta right now, and it's basically like this discovery platform that allows you to get funding for your app. And right now, they're launching something where you can. It's the let's see right here. Join our $1 million startup challenge series. You can win up to $250,000, where the community will literally vote on your app in this dashboard, and decide, who's the winners here. And I think there's like 5 or 6 different prizes. So it's kind of like Replit, not necessarily the website being like Replit, but I just mean that they're having a prize pool and people can vote on you with ignites. Obviously, you guys want to vote for this project right here. No, but yeah, if you do vote for that project, that'd be great. Um, but yeah, you can launch your project in here on Surge, and you can essentially stream to people so that way the investors know you're a real person. And like I said, yeah, the community votes for everything. And yeah. All right, looks like we're getting a lot of people on here now. Pretty dope. We're just talking about Surge. Um, $250,000 being given away on this platform. All you have to be is a vibe coder. If you go to this tweet right now, I went ahead, I put in the YouTube chat. If you want access to the platform, all you got to do is come over here, like, retweet, whatever. But realistically, you got to comment Surge World Order and you can get access to this. And it's literally as easy as that. Like, it's literally a no-brainer if you're going to be making an app regardless. There's no point in you not being on this platform anyways. So yeah, that's my whole spiel. I'm sure we'll kind of run through Surge again as things are heating up a bit. But I did it, Surge World Order. You the man, dude. You the man, brother. Appreciate that. And hopefully they can get you some access pretty soon. Now, let me just text them back. Slap that like and retweet. Popped it on stream and told everybody to do so as well. Boom. Yeah, hopefully you guys can get some access. Now let me see what's cooking up here. As far as this is still running in the background. So while we're waiting for that, where did your thing go? Wait, that's still Surge. We just talked about Surge. What the hell happened to your website? Facts. I'm trying to find your website, my man. Alright, let me go back into the Discord chat. Let me look at your Replit Buildathon. Style Swiper. Okay, so this is you as well. Okay, I missed the Replit Buildathon, unfortunately. But that's okay. Style Swiper, you know that moment when AI tool asks describe what you want. Alright, this is still loading. Asks describe what you want and you freeze. You're not alone. Yeah, pretty much me all the time. You probably see that on stream. Like, it literally couldn't be more relatable. Most people can't put their design taste into words. That's why every AI built app looks the same. Style Swiper fixes this. Instead of typing a prompt, you swipe like Tinder, but for design styles. We show you 125 real design aesthetics. Art Deco, Vaporware. This stuff, I don't know. Maybe that's just colors or something like that. When you're done, AI analyzes your pics and generates a fully styled single page HTML prototype. Um, oh, so wait a sec. Is Style Swiper? Is that what this is? Is that what this is gonna be, or is this gonna be something different? Because actually, obviously, you got a lot more stuff on this site, and I don't know if I see. I mean, that could be built into the graphic editor or web builder. I don't know. But yeah, let's they're different. Okay. Okay, so they're different. Let me see how this is popping. Boom. Alright, so it looks like this is done. And we're just going to keep popping back and forth facts, but I'm going to be keep checking on your website. Maybe it interpreted this as a graph. I'm not sure if that interpreted that as a graph or if that functionality is not working right now. I don't know. I would consider that some sort of like infographic. Um, Maybe I should put. Here's what I want to do. Um, let's see. Okay, here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. I want to be able to describe graphics and like add them to a queue. So when I actually pop, when I actually, no, when I actually press run pipeline, I want it to push all those graphics to the clip slash clip I have selected. Alright. See what that does? Alright, while it's doing this, I think this is going to take a little while. So let's pop back onto your website and let's start playing around. Let's have some fun. Alright, Facts, you gotta tell me, what do you recommend, man? What have you built out the most? Where should I pop my head first? I know I like kind of did like a little rundown and looked at some things, but what are you most hype about on your site here? What have you spent the most time building? What are you most excited about? I'm not gonna lie, I do wish I could like right click and add tab or something like that. And maybe that's just like an AI problem. Like when building websites with AI, maybe it does that, or maybe that was intentional. I don't know. Try UX Master. Where is that? UX Master. Oh wait, do I? Oh, I gotta be signed in. Ah, shit, dude. What did I say? I put What did I say that I put for this star 1 2 3 4 or something like that, bro? What the hell? Yeah. Okay, so that's where we get this sweet background going on here. I really like this background, dude. Like I'm not just saying this. I think this background's absolute fire. All right. UI. Oh, UX Master. Okay. Describe your idea. Okay, so this can be any idea. Dude, I'm getting excited just by looking at this, my dude. I'm getting excited for what this is gonna pop out here. I'm creating a project. I want to test this with multiple things. As an unlimited marketer, as an unlimited personal marketing agent, that when you okay, it's for prototyping UIs. I'm creating project as a personal unlimited marketing agent that when you create that can see, this is what I mean. There's no way that I could have voice texted this. That can cut up your existing videos and turn them into shorts and make them animated. So I'm just curious. I don't even. Let's see. Alright. I'm going to let that do its thing real quick as well. We're going to test this out again too. That's good. Let me see here. Damn, dude, that was fast as fuck, dude. That was fast, bro. Personal unlimited marketing agent, web project. An AI-driven tool that repurposes long-form videos into animated short-form marketing content. Positioning, framing this as a personal unlimited marketing agent rather than just a video clipper is a brilliant marketing move. It focuses on the outcome, marketing success, rather than the process. Okay, cool. High demand content creators, podcasters, small businesses are desperate to scale their content across TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts without spending hours of editing. Exactly. Repurposing existing assets is much easier for users than creating net new content. Yep. Other than live streaming is I didn't even see that you could do that. Yeah, my bad, dude. I didn't even see that you could do that. Okay. That's funny, bro. Let me just check on this. Damn. Dude, this is like, I mean, oh, the only thing is I can't look at it. It won't let me is that intentional? I feel like I should be able to like click and drag and look at it or scroll and look around. But overall, that was fast as hell, dude. What does this do? This is going to set up the site? So that way I can see it or whatever? Is this locally or something? Or is this in the cloud? Do step 3. Alright, we're doing step 3. Let me see here. Check up on this real quick. Hopefully I don't miss anything from that. So... Oh, right. We were waiting for VS Code, actually. And it's just getting rate limit exceeding. So, we'll see if this goes through. I'm going to keep popping my head on this as well because I want to monitor this. Alright, good, it's working. So we don't really need to monitor that. We can check out the site. So it's all in the cloud. Alright, great, dude. You can download the site after? Oh, sick. Okay. I'm excited, man. And we're gonna have to do some further testing too. I want to see what things I can do with this thing. Oh shit! Oh shit! I mean, that is much different than what the preview was, but I'm not gonna even say it, bro. I'm not mad about it because it's much better than the preview. And the one thing I am bummed about though, bro, I'm kind of wishing I named this project Agent Clip. I can't change the name of it once it's already on Surge. So that's the one thing. It's really easy to set up like projects on Surge, but I can't change the name of it. So that kind of sucks. I actually really like this name. Ah, oh, man, bro. I think I'm gonna still write this down. I'm gonna write down I'm gonna write down this name because I like that a lot, dude. That's fucking fire, bro. All right, let's see. Um, I keep a lot of notes on my in my iPhone. Click the buttons on the left. All right, give me one sec. Um, Agent Clip. And it's all one word. Fire name. All right, I might see if there's a way at some point. Maybe I'll start up a new project and try and change it that way. All right, let's see. Are these clickable? Okay, so the X is clickable, but I don't want to X that out yet. That looks like it's clickable. So you said Agent Clip is fire. Yeah, dude, it is so fire, bro. I'm really regretting my choice. I had to have a name ready for when I posted on the Surge platform, which was Clipforge, which is like all right, but like Agent Clip, bro, that's a whole nother level up right there. Um, damn, damn, dude, yo, yo, this is giving me some ideas. All right, cool, cool, cool. We're going to, I'm gonna save this. Um, Let me look real quick. I forget where I have saved. Da 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 da. Clipforge. Uh, Let me save this because how do I download it? Oh, right here. All right, all right. Download. Try enhance it in 3D. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna download this real quick. Um, Let me make a folder and just name it website or something for now. Dude, maybe I could end up actually using this as the website. That'd actually be crazy. That'd be crazy, bro. Let's see how it loads up. Okay. Yeah, dude, that's fire. This is like amazing. Oh, bro. Bro. That's so good, bro. I'm like tripping on this because it's just so good, dude. Do we need wait, was I supposed to tell it what to change or is it going to do it itself? Cuz maybe I just messed up right there. Um where What am I looking for? I'm looking for VS Code. Okay, so it added it in. You have to keep downloading it, yeah, though. Yeah, I mean that's fine, dude. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Like this website is dope. Let's see. All right, let me let it cook. Yep, updating. Okay, let me check here. The graphics queue is now fully integrated into the GUI. Here's how it works. Queue embedded in the left panel, inline tree view showing type, start, end, title, columns. It doesn't save the previous versions. Ah, it's a bummer, bro. That's exactly why I wanted to download it first, just in case. Did you use this to create any of your websites so far? I mean, obviously we have access to all the vibe coding tools, but I don't know if it's at a stage where you can use it for the websites you're currently building or not yet. Double click any queue. No, 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 no. All right. While we're letting that shit cook, let's get this loaded up so that way this is cooking in the background too. Looks like my camera zoomed in on me, so let me just correct that real quick. Alright, viral. Boom. Boom. Wait, what the fuck, bro? Oh, you have it as a desktop app? Dude, you should launch it as a desktop app. Alright, so let me just check this out real quick. Views made. Let's just see what happens when we type something in. Value for stat queues. So we need to make this whole process kind of like automatic. I'm not really even sure what a lot of these items are. And it also doesn't even have a saving functionality. So I'm not sure. Let me just type random stuff in here, see what happens. It looks like I don't think there's a save button, dude. Oh, that should automatically pop up, so that's kind of ass. We got to change that for sure. And then we'll get back into taking a look at what the hell is going on over on the website. Let me see if it's done loading. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh, shit, dude. No wonder where you're getting all your cool 3D stuff, man. What AI did you say this was using again? Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna save this version. This shit's good, bro. If I just had this, a couple weeks back when I first created my website, I think things would have went a little bit quicker. Surge, okay. Alright, Gemini 3 Pro or Flash. Okay, that's sweet. Maybe I have to start using Gemini for website design. Is it good? I've heard it's pretty good. I forget for some website stuff. But honestly, I thought Gemini was cooked, other than the fact that it could like look up data for YouTube. Like I haven't been a big fan of it, but it's been a minute since I've actually used it, and I haven't used it to make any websites or apps or anything. So how good is it compared to Claude? And like when would you use Gemini versus using Claude? What do you think? And I like that it put all of this on one page too. It's not all split up into a million different pages. Though it might be nice to have the ability to make it multiple pages if possible. Hire your agent. Oh, dude, that's another fire thing right there. Like for marketing purposes. Did I already download this one? All right, we're downloading it again just to make sure. Claude is general purpose. Um, Claude is general purpose. And then what do you use Gemini for, I guess? Maybe that's the best question that I can ask. Is it just for this? Or do you use Gemini as well in your workflow, usually? All right, guys. Welcome to the stream. I see we got somebody new on here. We're working on a project for Surge. Um, Probably gonna hear me say this a couple times throughout the stream, but if you are a vibe coder right now, this is the next hottest thing to get involved in. They're literally giving away $1 million to vibe coders, building apps on their platform, building in public. It's like a social platform where people using the platform decide who's gonna get the money, and they're giving away $1 million up to $250,000 to one person, and there's like other prizes underneath that as well, which is really cool. Um, but yeah, basically you can launch your product, your app or whatever on Surge that you're building. It's really quick and easy. It takes like 5 minutes. I mean, you need to have like a pitch deck. That was probably the longest thing on there that you have to do. And then you can live stream your products so that way you can get more eyes on it and get it in front of a lot more people. But yeah, so that's pretty much Surge in a nutshell. It's like a community platform where people can vote on your project. I appreciate if any of you guys put some votes on my project for I'm building a app called ClipForge, which essentially does marketing for you based off different video clips that you already have recording, whether that's live streams, talking head videos, any sort of long form video. It clips that up, and if you want to take it a step further, you can animate your videos as well. So it's, taking the longest part of the process in content creation and sticking it in there 1 2 3 with really easy prompts, and you're ready, set, ready to go. There's only 143 projects, it looks like, right now. So that's how many people you're in competition with right now. That's not that many people for, you know, just saying. Just saying. If you do want to get started in this, I linked a tweet up in the description. Go ahead, like that, retweet it, whatever you want to do. And then also comment. Let me see what the comment was. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Surge World Order. So if you comment Surge World Order, they're hand selecting people because it's in beta right now, and you can get access to the platform. So type in Surge World Order on this tweet. Get fired up. They're doing some really cool stuff. And plus, we're in crypto land, man. It's a really exciting platform. I know Replit's doing something similar with the Build-a-thon, but they're only giving away $10K dollars, where this is giving away $250,000 to the top contestant. So this is really freaking cool. They got some really big backing here. And yeah, just saying, man, can do some crazy stuff. There's not that many people on the platform yet, so now's the time. Season 1, baby. All right, so let's see. Let's come back here. Facts, you said Gemini is good for UI and science. So I guess Gemini would be good. Search team just followed you? Wait. Be careful with that. Make sure it's the legit one. Because I can't tell you how many times I've got so hyped up. Like, the first time this ever happened, my fiance accidentally actually tricked me. She didn't mean to, but there's this guy in crypto that I was following for a while. His name is Alex Becker, and basically, she was like, "Oh my gosh, Alex Becker texted you in the comments. He gave you a follow. Oh my gosh. And I was like, what? No way. And I clicked into it, and like, it took me like an hour, but I finally, I was like, there's no way, dude. And it took me a while, but like, looking at it, like, there was like an A like thrown into his name, so like it was like a fake account. So just be careful. Make sure that's the legit Surge team and not somebody trying to throw you some scam, because there's a lot of scams in crypto too. Surge is legit, so as long as you're following the links that I sent you, you're good. But also, if you want to double check, I can, because they're not even following me, so it might not be the real Surge team. Yeah, man. I'm thinking that's probably, unless your name's J Dude. Is this you? Hold on. What's your Twitter? Because these are the only accounts that they're following right now. So yeah, I would just be careful with that. Make sure that that's legit. But yeah, let me see what this has done real fast. Yeah, probably not legit, I'm assuming that you're saying. Yeah, bro. It's probably not. I don't want to break your heart, but okay, big hit. You're very low key on Twitter. Yeah. No, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm not really sure what this actually did. I don't think that functionality is actually working. So let me. I want you to actually test it yourself, because the functionality you just added, either I don't know how to use it or it doesn't work. So please test and debug it for me. All right, let's get back to this. What were we doing on here? So I can come in here and I can change the code myself as well, yeah? Let me delete one of these brackets. It should break the code, I assume. Nope, it actually didn't break the code. Maybe this uses like the last version that you had. Does it stick with the last working version on your site? Yeah, I'll be waiting for the day that Surge follows me though, because they got this company's got some pretty serious backing, like by the company LabLab AI, and LabLab AI has a large following as well. +100 world-class tech partners. Oh right, yeah, they got 250,000 plus people building in the hackathon. You didn't delete enough. Okay, I figured deleting one of those usually throws an error, but it won't. I didn't want to forget where I placed it, so maybe I'll delete this right here, and I imagine this will probably break it. Well, actually, I don't know. Is body and HTML, is that essential for the code? I'm pretty sure I have it copied to clipboard. Yeah, so we definitely... Well, no, because it's still not broken. Yeah, so this is still not broken. I want to actually try and, like, actually have this throw an error. Like, will it, like, what is it, 404? Is it a 404 error that will throw when a website doesn't load or whatever? I don't know. I don't build enough websites to know, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I've only built a couple. It's not breaking. Let me see where we're at with Visual Studio Code. It's still writing. It's making edits. Let's try deleting this much. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh. I don't know if I need to leave that open or what, but it's running, it's testing for sure. And I probably should have made a duplicate of that as well, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so whatever I do, it doesn't really... You can't... It doesn't look like you can break the site. Break me. Yeah, dude, that doesn't... Can't break it. Once the site's made, I don't think you can break it. Have you broken it before? You've built the unbreakable website program. Alright, let's see here. Where do I keep going? Let's check, make sure everything's good on stream. Is the music not even coming in? It looks like it's non-existent on the stream. Can you hear anything, Fax? Can you hear anything on stream? Like, music-wise? Looks like it's not even going, dude. Oh, I guess it is. But barely. Excuse me. Hopefully I didn't turn that up too much and blast your freaking ears out. Oh, shit, man. No music. Oh, I was supposed to be playing music this whole entire stream. I mean, it's nothing crazy. But let me see here. God bless you. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you, man. don't know. Maybe we'll just do this one without stream because I don't see that popping up there. So, and even if we did have music, I just broke it, so we don't have music anymore. Let me see where this is in. Oh, I might be able to spot it. Hold on. Surge is live. I think it's this. Or, oh, you know why it broke? I think I know why the music broke. I didn't have it as its own window. Okay. So yeah, you can probably hear it now. Nothing too crazy. Just low-key, just little vibes going. Just to stay alive. I managed to mess the website up. What'd you have to do, man? You probably had to, like, throw a brick through your screen or something. Because it wouldn't mess up for me, man. The graphics queuing is working correctly. Here's a summary of what I tested and verified. All 9 tests. Adding queues. What else can I also test on your website, too? What do you think I should go to next? Moving queues up and down. Editing queues. No duplicates. I don't suppose that your website can make the UI better in ClipForge for me, can it? Editing queues, no duplicates, removing queues. Click add in the graphics queue section to manually add a queue. Opens editor or type a description. Click generate queues to have AI populate the queue. Okay. Let's try this out real quick because maybe it's because we didn't put anything up here. Make a graph. Or actually, I need to restart this anyways, right? Because we did an update. So let me rerun this again. And let me also delete all this stuff too because we need to get some fresh videos going in here. Otherwise, I'm going to get confused. Yeah. What else should I, if you're still here, Fax, what else should I explore on your website? What have you worked on second to most, I suppose? Let me think. So we're booting up the app. Business Analyzer. Oh, right, that's the one that I really thought was cool too. Okay, that's what I'm gonna check out next then. Let me get this fired up and working in the background, and that's what I'm heading straight to. Tutorial, remotion. Dude, I was gonna. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Alright, select folder. Boom. Tiny. Let's turn off auto graphics for a second. I want you to search the internet. Put the details of a local company in your area. Okay. So what you're saying is dox myself. Let everybody else know where I live. I want you to search the internet for a graphic of Google Images, and I want you to recreate a nice looking graph. This would be terrible language to actually give the AI, but let's see, because that can mean so many different things. I want you to recreate a nice looking graph, whatever the hell that means. Let's hit generate cues. And now the thing that doesn't make sense is I don't know what any of this stuff is. So we definitely need some tweaking on this. And I hate that this does not open automatically. That is obviously no good, because that's just garbage. Alright, let's go ahead, and while this is running and doing its thing, let's do the business animator, or analyzer, I mean. Close. Oh, the other thing, I guess I won't test it right now. I wanted to test if the X button worked. I know. Alright, Google Maps. So let me put in a local restaurant. Let me see if that'll work. Oh, you sent me a DM too, so. Oh, yeah. So facts. I saw you clicked on the link. Go, it's still in beta right now. So let me give you, they said I could give this away, and hopefully I understood them properly, because if not, I'm just totally giving away the username and password. But it's officially launching, I think, on Monday, maybe, I think they said when I was on the phone with them. But I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not positive if that's what it's gonna be or not. So so I'm gonna put in a. Let me see where this is. Google Maps. Let me put in a food place near me. I'm trying to think. Hibachi. Or yeah, I've never heard of this. Let me just put in one. That's closed. All right, I never heard of this one. Let me put this one in. Looks pretty nice. This is what we're doing here. Testing this out. This thing's doing its thing. All right, where's your thing here? Okay. You can have, or Loki one you know. You can have projects where you put all the files. What do you mean by that? Wait, did this time out, or did I lose the... Oh, you're in Surge? That's what's up, dude. Fire, bro. Fire. Yeah, check it out, man. Check it out, dude. Explore a little bit, get your feet wet. Um, I don't know if it'll let you create an account or create a project, get connected, and maybe you can start using it to start building some stuff, man. That'd be dope. They do want you to live stream a little bit. I think you need to live stream like once minimum for your project at least. I think that's what I saw. But I also don't think you have to be on the camera like me. That I don't know how comfortable you are in front of camera or whatnot. Let me put in the Google Maps. Let's do this one as I dox myself. Just don't egg my house on Halloween or something. I was planning to start anyway. Yeah, I mean, check it out. Yeah, see if you can create an account because obviously the earlier you get in, the faster you can start getting ignites, which is like the system that they give you. I don't know how Replit does it, but you get paid. You get paid in ignites, which is like a boost for your project. The most ignites wins. I think they start you off with some ignites too. Like I have 16, and you get some literally just from like registering and putting in your social connections. And I mean, not everybody's gonna even do all the social connections either. So that might even just right from the jump might put you in a good position. I'm gonna be checking in with Tommy some point. Try to get him on board here too. Because I figure he's already doing it as well, and I like the thing that he's making as well. So I want to see if I can get him started. But yeah, it looks like we got some new people on here. Right now, we're just checking out Surge. Feel free to scroll through the comments section in here. I'm going to just refresh it a little bit so that way it's up front. Surge is basically looking for vibe coders, app builders that want to build in public, and they will pay for it. There's an opportunity to win up to $250,000 as a single participant. Yes, Dollar Vibe Club is a vibe. 100%, dude. It needs to be on here. Especially if he's doing Replit already anyways. It just doesn't make sense to not be on here. But yeah, Surge, basically, if you're looking for funding for your project, investors can come on this platform, take a look, give you what's called ignites or ignite points, and basically the community votes on who's going to win that $250,000 prize. And there's other money prizes as well, and then just other prizes in general too. But you can also source funding on the app. I think, don't quote me on this, I think it's $10,000 to $50,000 that you can source from investors and stuff, and they will help you launch a token as well if you're selected for some of these things. So lots of cool stuff going on here. You can take a look around. I have all the links and information in the description. Right now it's in beta. I think they're doing like an official launch on Monday, maybe it is. But you can feel free to check it out for yourself in the description. It's early.surge.xyz, and then the username and password they let me give out is also in there. Let me see what else. What was I trying to do? I wanted to post the Twitter in the chat real quick to also get access. You might have to like this tweet right here. Which one is it? It's this one. Wow, looks like we got a lot more people on here, so I'm just going to kind of reiterate what I just went through. We're talking about Surge. This is like a new social media platform where investors can invest in your vibe coding product. Right now, they literally have a $1 million prize pool. The top winner can win up to $250,000, and there's lots of other prizes as well. So that's super cool. If you want to get access, I left some stuff in the description, as well as I'm going to repost this tweet in the chat as well. So check this out. Type in to get access. Let me see. Surge World Order. You want to type in Surge World Order. Type this in the comments. So retweet, whatever you want to do there, and then type this in the comments to get access on that post. I think some of you guys might have missed it, but you can actually get investor funding. You can launch a crypto token using the app if you're selected for this, and you can get investor funding. Don't quote me on this. I think it was somewhere around $10,000 to $50,000 for your app or product, which is really cool. If you're haven't ever been in the crypto industry, there's a lot of money in this industry. So, I mean, don't miss out. This opportunity is only coming once in a lifetime, guys. So you're going to want to make sure that you're on this surge wave, especially if you're already creating stuff yourself. So let me go ahead and check out real quick how this is doing. Let me see what this did here. And I promise we're going to get back to the grind facts on the website as well. I know I keep gotta jumping up with stuff. Maybe it only generates in Remotion. I don't know. I gotta pull this up. Let me get back to this. Let me add in a local business. Where is it? I just got the local business pulled up on the side. Let me close out. Yeah, so that's not working. So I need you to actually debug it and use it yourself because it still is not working. Alright, so I need you to debug it and use it yourself. It's still not working. Let's go back to this sushi place. Company idea name. It's not really an idea, man. So you'll have to tell me if this is gonna work or not, and maybe we'll see. United States of America. I'm not sure how specific you need to be, or if I can just use. Let's plug in their website if they have one. All right. And maybe this won't even work for food industry. /restaurant. What is this? Does that say CEO analysis or GEO? Wonder if that's a typo, because it looks like it says GEO analysis. Oh no, generative engine optimization. Alright, let's just see what happens. Yeah, so lots of cool stuff launching on Surge. They just literally launched like an hour ago, 2 hours ago at this point. But the time is now to check them out and get started. Beat everyone while nobody's on here. You have the possibility of making so much money just from winning this competition that doesn't even tell you how much money you're going to win from actually building your product when you sell it. Free marketing. Streamlined online ordering platform enabling direct-to-consumer sales, specialized high-demand cuisine category, sushi, Japanese, digital presence relies on transactional subdomain, limiting domain authority. All right, let's see. Let me actually think about this. I'm kind of just reading it at the moment, and I'm not really thinking. So let me actually break this down and see what we got here. And I could probably put my business into this, like ClipForge into this after. All right, I'll let that do its thing. After we get the website launched. Streamlined or online ordering platform enabling direct-to-consumer sales. Alright, this is going to be really helpful because it helps provide direction for people, which is really important. One of the things people struggle with the most is trying to figure out ideas for different things they need to do. Weaknesses: digital presence relies on transactional subdomain, limiting domain authority, thin content, lacking brand storytelling, chef background, or sourcing information. Oh, facts. Also, what do you plan on doing with this? Like, are you going to make it, like, subscription-based? Are you going to sell this at all? Are you not going to sell it? Are you planning on using this tool with, like, local businesses to just create your own stuff? Like, what are you planning on doing with this, man? Like, all the tools on the website. Opportunities: implementing comprehensive generative engine optimization to capture AI-driven local search queries. Oh, I see here. You said select geo analysis. It will check if they get cited in LLMs. I can tell you more in private. Okay, fair enough. You don't want to spoil too much. Fair enough, man. Threats: intense local competition from other sushi restaurants, third-party delivery apps, fluctuating costs, high-quality seafood, supply, on-chain vulnerabilities, changes in consumer discretionary spending impacting premium dining. Business model canvas, value proposition, providing high quality, authentic sushi and Japanese cuisine. Strategic recommendations, develop a content rich primary site, e.g., Sawa Sushi Bistro. Serve as the hub for brand authority, pushing the ordering platform to seamless integration, implementing comprehensive local business and menu schema markup to ensure AI engines like Gemini can confidently cite menu items, prices, and location. Create a dedicated sourcing and quality page. Interesting. So yeah, this gives you a lot of information, man. Financially, oh shit, it tells you. Oh, that's cool. So you can pretty much like get a reading, and I don't know, you'd have to tell me how accurate this is. But it gives you a reading of like how much profitability they have, essentially. Geo analysis. Content is too thin for Gemini to pull meaning. Alright, fair enough. Alright, I feel like I might know what you... Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna say anymore, but I feel like I have an idea of where you might take this. It's so depends on what's available online. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna see how this is coming along. Mm, we're added to the command twice, which could cause. Click the save button. Oh shit! I think I kind of already clicked off it. Yeah, I think I clicked off it already. What happens when you click the save button? Let me pull up this tool real quick to see what's going on, and then... Yeah, too late. Yeah, sorry, man. We missed it. We missed it. What does it do when you click the save button? Does it generate you like a PDF or something, or how does it save that information? Check projects in the header. Okay. One sec. That's empty. Let me do this. Alright, 2L. Boom. Alrighty. Let's see. You can either save it in the project by clicking save, or you can export it. Interesting. So what is the difference between saving it in the project or exporting it? Like, does one save it to the cloud or something? I want you to make me a graph every time that I say a number in the video. It doesn't have to make sense. Maybe I'm just gonna have it say anything, honestly. Say anything. Alright, I genuinely don't know what this stuff is still, so we're gonna need to do some major tweaking of this. You can move the file between tools if it allows. Generate cues. Because it doesn't seem like this is like... We're still bug fixing the same thing. We might need to take a look behind the scenes and kind of see what's going on after this stream too. Because I work on things after as well. Go to the projects. If it's saved in a project. Oh. Interesting. So you can open up a project. That's exactly what we're doing. No. Let's do ClipForge. No description. No description for right now. And you can export the whole project as a zip. Now, what can I do with this now that I have a project, though? Can I save everything that I make in my project on the site, or are there only certain things that have the eligibility to tap into that? Now use a tool. Alright. Maybe I'll try something different. Let me see how complicated this is. Alright, yeah, no. Maybe we'll skip that. We will skip that. Hold on. How do I get out of this now? We created a website. Wonder if this will... Does this count as a tool? Let me try and create a document. Edit, ease. Let's see what happens. Might be 2 words. Why am I blanking on that? Yeah, it is 2 words. Vendor name. Not financial advice. Mixed media. P-O. Forget what that said. Oh, then maybe we shouldn't do... you know what? What I'll do then? Let me just do a really basic prompt here. Let me see what happens when I just put in AI clipping assistant. Really not giving this much AI video clipping assistant. So let's see if this works now. I gotta turn on my mic again because my headset turned off. Alright. Audio? Oh, I didn't catch that part last time, so you can have it read this to you? Bro, that's crazy, dude. Let's see what name it comes up with this time. Still checking on this. Looks like it's kind of... Wait. This just made random titles for me, bro? Huh. Alright, for anybody popping on the stream, we're just kind of looking through facts in Calamity's project right now. In the background, while we're waiting, I'm building ClipForge, which is like your own personal video marketer. It essentially cuts up long form content. So whether it's live streams, just standard long form content, talking head videos, doesn't really matter. it cuts up that content, but not only cuts it up, but I'm also integrating a way that you can add in animations, which is the most time consuming process of making videos. We're going to do it all with AI. So this is a work in progress. We're bug fixing right now. We're only a little bit past the idea stage, and we're still getting ideas. So if anybody that's watching this here, feel free to chime in the chat. Let me know if you got any ideas for the tool. Also, we just launched it on Surge. This is literally like a platform that just came out like 2 hours ago, and it's still in beta. They're giving away $1 million. They have $1 million prize pool, and they're giving away $250,000 to the top, like the winner. And the cool thing about this is it's like a social platform, so the community decides who the winner of this is. It's not like I get a say, they get a say. It's like everybody that uses the platform gets a say. And you get ignites, which is like, I think that's how you become number one on the project. You can give away ignites. And right now it's in the really early stages. So if you get in now, if you're vibe coding, building something, there's only 143 projects. So you're competing between 143 people right now to possibly win $250,000. And there's other prizes as well too for money wise. I think it's like top 5 or top 6 or something. You can also get your product in front of people like investors and get certain amounts of funding on here. And if you're selected, they'll give you the opportunity to actually launch like a crypto token, like they'll help you out, which is pretty cool. Another thing to really help you get funding for your app. So yeah, if you're doing something like this, if you're vibe coding, if you're building on Replit, if you're in the build-a-thon, it's a no-brainer to just be here. They want you to build in public. Everybody can watch you on here, kind of like YouTube. You can talk with people. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, we're checking out Facts and Calamities, his app, and I think he is going to go on Surge. If I'm not mistaken, he's already been on it as well. He might be creating a product shortly. I'm not sure. But if you want access to this, I left it. If you scroll through the chat, you can look for the tweet that I put in here and type in the comments on that tweet, Surge World Order. Like it, retweet it, whatever you got to do to get your name out there. And then, what else did I want to say? And then you can also access the site in the description. They went ahead and let me give you the code to sign in because it's still literally in beta. So it doesn't officially launch. I think they told me Monday, but don't quote me on that. But thanks. I will just registered. Okay, dope. Yeah, dude, that's what I love to hear, man. You might as well be on here, especially since you're already building on Replit, or at least I think that was what you shared with me earlier, your Replit thing. There's no reason to not get more eyes on it for sure. V2 is live, Smarter Auto Framing, Clip Genius. That's still a really good name too. Turn hours of video into viral shorts. Yeah. I am wishing that I could change the name of the project for sure, but hopefully ClipForge can pull me through, man. Viral shorts. Send me the link to your project on Discord for sure, dude. Let me see here. ClipForge. And it lets you customize everything. Everything's really easy to set up. I think I just kind of put some like placeholder stuff. Right now, the only thing it doesn't let you change is the name. So just make sure you're certain with your name. But I went ahead and put in some like, I'm not going to say total placeholders, but just to give people a general idea of what I'm building. But I certainly got to touch up on the site and jump in a little bit more with roadmap and different things like there. I literally just put mine up, I think yesterday, maybe? Yeah, facts. I went ahead and I sent it to you on Discord. And feel free to hit me up on Discord. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna make Discord so that way I can actually talk with you guys. Um, I'm gonna pop into my Discord, post my Discord link in here and chat, so that way if you guys are having any issues, I can bring them up with the team or anything. Because I am talking with the team. So let's see here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let me see. Let's put the Discord in the chat. And let me do something real quick. I'm just going to put the Discord in the chat so that way I can help you guys if you need help with anything. Also, let me see what else here. Well, we might even, I think what we're going to add is this has been a dead Discord for a while. We'll revive it. We will even add a new channel, and we're gonna name this Surge, man. So we're gonna name this Surge. Let me make sure, put in general. Or actually, we'll name it Surge Chat. That seems better. Alright. Alright. Surge is giving away 250K. Or no, let me do Surge is giving away $1 million in prizes. To Vibe Coders building apps. So if you are vibing and building a product or thinking about building one, this is the place to be. What else do I want to include here? Honestly, actually, I might just say this. Projects get up to 100K. Community votes. Alright, I might just take what they said in the chat here and pop this in. Nah, that's the right thing. Alright, we'll adjust this later. Let me put early surge. Username and password. Boom. Boom. Once that goes through, I'm not sure why it's like lagging or whatever. Alright, let's see what we got here. Did it do anything? Alright, so we're still definitely in a major bug in this. If anybody's got any suggestions to this, let me know. Let me know. Visual Studio Code. There we go. Alright. So it's still not adding anything in the final video. Can you please make this an automatic process? I don't want to have to come down here and do what's it called, this thing, the graphics queue start and end. I don't want to have to adjust the starting and ending positions myself. It should be automatically done. Alright. So we'll see what we get from this. That looks pretty good. Where were we at your website, man? Let me see if this... I wanted to test out this button to see if it works, and it does. Oh! Wait, I didn't select my website, so maybe I need to go back and do that again. Making a clipping website. Let's see what it makes of that. I didn't give it much information at all. Launch dev environment. Alright, let's see. We're about to find out if this is going to actually stick to our project or not. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. And we're also going to see what our new project looks like. Man, I gotta clean up this Discord when I get a chance to. Gotta clean it up. What is let me see here. I'm just checking Tommy's chat here on Discord. See what's going on. Better late than never. Clip the web. Never lose focus. Alright, now let's see. I'll just download it. Test. Let me see if that stays on the project or not. Oh. Wait, maybe I need to launch it from here. That's too bad. Alright. I think that might be it for now, guys. Fax, if you're still here, man, it was a pleasure having you on the stream, and anybody else that's still sticking around and watching. I should be at these streams pretty regularly like I have been. And if you haven't signed up for Surge already, make sure you go ahead and sign up for Surge. I literally got the keys to the kingdom. They're giving away $250,000 to the top winner, and it's like a community will vote on your app. If you're making stuff, if you're a vibe coder, this is the place to be. They're heavily involved in a bunch of different things like hackathons and stuff with Lab as well. But yeah, get signed up on Surge, put your project on here, and hopefully you make some money. Or you can get some funding. That's cool too. I mean, I suppose that is money as well. But yeah. So, and make sure you check out ClipForge, of course. ClipForge. Let me post this in the chat too. ClipForge. Check that out. Go get your project discovered. Get some eyes on it. If nobody knows about your project, then you ain't gonna sell it to anybody. So go get some eyes on Surge. Use Surge to get some eyes on your app that you're building, the website that you're building, whatever you're launching. Vibe coding. Come build in public and win yourself a shot at $1 million or $250,000, but the prize pool is $1 million. Yep. All right, that's it, guys. Make sure you check out that. Make sure you check out the description. All the information's in there. Scroll up in the chat. There's a Twitter section for getting access to all this. And you can click the Twitter post, type in Surge World Order, get access now, and yeah. Alright, guys. Peace.